Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. It's the Marlies and the Rockford Icehogs tonight for the first of two meetings this season. And Kevin Lankinen will take the pipes tonight for Rockford. He's been red hot and the Icehogs are in a playoff spot because of it. And in net is Andrew D'Agostini for the Toronto Marlies in their alternate black and whites tonight as Eric Kalgren is out with a groin injury. So D'Agostini will be the Toronto Marlies goaltending starter for the next few games and might even become the starter depending on how he plays, says the coach. Here come the Icehogs inside the line. They gave it away to Joey Anderson. Off to the races. Here's Anderson already in. Anderson, he scores! Joey Anderson, a minute in, 1-0 Marlies. So the Toronto Marlies have the icebreaker. It's Joey Anderson, and it did not take long. 1-0 the score in favor of Toronto in the black and white uniforms. Face off back to center ice here. And Toronto's having fun in these uniforms so far this season, and you can see exactly why. They're getting the puck to the net. They're finding ways to score. And these uniforms have worked better than the blue ones so far this season. They've scored minimal goals in the blue ones. Like we saw yesterday, they beat the Wild 3-0. Two of those goals were empty netters in the blue. And last time the Marlies wore the black and white, 6 goals were scored. This one goes out of play, and already down to 16:33 to go in the first. Not a lot of time out of the first period, but still time has run down here in the first. And now the face-off will come here. Draw one back. Here's Hagel with it on his stick. Hagel, he'll play it ahead to Highmore. Highmore tries to get it out. Galchenyuk kept it in momentarily. It's back out now by the Icehogs. Lindholm for Hagel. Here they come inside. 2-on-1. Stopped by D'Agostini. Now Bogosian. He'll play it up for Alex Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk inside the line. He'll drop it back to Anderson. Trying to center it back to Galchenyuk again. But lost the puck. And now here comes Quenneville. Gave it away to Scott Sabrin. Back in come the Marlies. Offside. So 1-0 Toronto. The goal came a minute and 1 second in. And that's where we stand still in this first period. Draw one back. Osipov gave it away. Rolling to the boards to get it. And a big hit on Franson. McMahon back to Kivihalme. Here's Hallwell firing. Off a leg it went. Now Osipov. Far past Quenneville. He will look to get it out and will. Now inside the Marley line with a shot that's fanned on. And Chartier will pick it up and get it for Hallwell. Back inside the Rockford line they come. Here's Kalle Kossela with a shot. And Kevin Lankinen makes the glove stop and covers for the Icehogs. Well, the affiliate of the Chicago Blackhawks and the affiliate of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Never a bad hockey match to watch, especially here in Coca-Cola Coliseum. Draw one back. And Osipov has it off the face-off for the Icehogs. He'll play it ahead to Hakkarainen. Hakkarainen, and he got around, and here comes Hakkarainen with Quenneville inside the Marley line. Quenneville, that's stopped by Andrew D'Agostini. Came free, Colt Conrad gave it away to Mottry up ice. Here's Mottry back inside the zone. Clune, Tristan Berzeau, Conrad, here comes Berzeau inside, gets by, won't get the shot. He'll drop it back to the point, it's given away to Kurashev, and here come the Icehogs. Possible breakaway, in, and they will not get a shot. What a defensive play by Teemu Kivihalme. Here comes Berzeau again. Drops it in front for Clune. He shot it high. Back in front center and Conrad, and that's easily handled by Lankinen. 5:50 to go in the first. Toronto 1, Rockford none. Well, this is the first afternoon game this season for the Toronto Marlies. We saw the Leafs in their first afternoon one the other day, winning 4-2 over the Philadelphia Flyers. Draw one back here. It's Kreis with it. He'll play for Gagne. Gagne now. Rockford gets it out to Forden across to Kurashev. Here comes Kurashev to the net. Plays to Forden. And he sent it off the outside of the net. Now poked ahead. Here's Noel Hoffenmeyer. He gave it away to Kurashev. Hoffenmeyer. Here's Forden. Turned it over to Joseph Duszak. And here comes Joseph Duszak. Breakaway. Duszak. He stopped. Brennan. Back to the front of the net. Forden. And it went to his reach. Now it's kept in. It rolls all the way back on net. Marley's trying to get that puck back. Lankinen. He will cover with now 2 to go in the first. Toronto with a 1-0 lead on the Rockford Icehogs. Now this is what the Toronto Marlies squad wants to see. You got to win games, and Toronto just keep winning, keep pouring it on here. They have a 1-0 lead. The way they're playing right now is red hot. Face-off coming. So they had 3 straight losses, and since then they have 4 straight wins. And the Icehogs, they have 4 straight wins as well. That's why it's a pretty even match tonight. It's kicked free to Rourke-Chartier. He's inside the zone. Dropping it back, Kalle Kossila with a shot. He missed the net wide. McMahon. Kossila. Across. Here's Liljegren inside. Shooting! Glove save there. Just got enough of it. Kevin Lankinen. 2 seconds to go, and that will do it for one. The Marlies going to the locker room with a 1-0 lead through the first 20 minutes of play tonight. And give them credit. What a push in that first period, and they deserved the 1-0 lead guaranteed after that first period. They were clearly the better team. Well, going into the second period, here comes your stats. Shot to goal 6 for the Marlies, 3 for the Icehogs. The hits 2-0 Rockford, face-off 7-0 Rockford. No power plays. It is 1-0 Toronto after 1, thanks to Joey Anderson. Welcome into the second period here tonight inside of Rockford. The Marlies and the Icehogs facing for the first of 2 meetings this season. And the draw one back. Here's Hagel with it. Hagel on his stick. He'll get it far ahead to Entwistle. Entwistle gave it away. Here's Alex Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk off to the races. He'll get by. Here's Galchenyuk to the net. What a save by Lankinen. Sabrin back in front. Out of the reach of one. And now outside the line. And picked up by Hagel ahead. Here comes Highmore inside. Will not get the shot to the net as Liljegren with a good defensive play. Here's Scott Sabrin again for Toronto. Slowed down with it. Gave it away to Bowden. Ahead to Highmore. Across to Entwistle and offside against Toronto here. Marlies 1, the Icehogs 0. That is still your score here in this second period. Toronto won last night 3-0 against the Wild, as we spoke of, and that was a great game. As we said, 2 of the goals were empty netters. Kakkonen was phenomenal in net for the Iowa Wild. Kallgren didn't have to face much. He was in that game, but left because of the injury, which we spoke about later in the day. Hallwell plays for Kalle Kossila. Here comes Kossila off the draw. Shooting! Stopped by Lankinen, and he'll cover again for Rockford. Well, it's Toronto Marlies club. We've spoken about how they play on home ice, and this season it's been their cup of tea. They win most games here at home. Face off one back. The only 2 losses here on home ice are both in extra time. They are not beat in regulation on home ice yet this season. Mautry, here's a breakaway, and here come the Icehogs looking to tie, and a big save by Andrew D'Agostini. Well, D'Agostini, you have to get the key of the net here, and bingo. Save is made by Andrew D'Agostini coming up for Erik Kallgren. There's your first big stop here being called up. Picked up, that's given away. Rourke-Chartier will race to get there first. Breakaway, Rourke-Chartier scores! 2-0 Marlies. Rourke-Chartier with his 6th of the year. So it is a now 2-0 Toronto Marlie lead here in the second period. And they're happy about it. Yeah, the more you go up by, the less chance the other team's going to come back. Here's Conrad. He'll try to get in for a shot. Knocked off by Franson. Franson gave it away. Marlies keep it in. Kivihalme. Here's Mac Caldwell. Hand on the shot. Clune will get it back to the front of the net. Here's Conrad, and it bounced off his stick. And now the Icehogs have control again. Hakkarainen with it. Now Quenneville inside. Here's a chance on the 2-on-1. It rolls behind. Looking back out front to the point, Osipov. He'll find Highmore in the slot. Now Quenneville. Back to the point, Osipov again. For Franson, he'll wind up and fire. Broke his stick. Here comes Rich Clune on a breakaway. Clune to the net. He stopped. Clune gets it back. He'll play it to the front for Zoe. He stopped and it goes up and out of play. 7:32 to go in the second period. Toronto 2, Rockford none. That's where we stand. Face off here, left side of the net. One back by the Icehogs. Entwistle has control. Here's Entwistle playing it for Hagel. Turned it over to Alex Galchenyuk. He'll drop it to Bogosian, and he played it back to no one. Picked up here. D'Agostini touches up. That's going to be a penalty. He touched it in the trapezoidal area. It's delay of game against Andrew D'Agostini. And the Rockford Icehogs will have a power play down by 2 late here in the second period. Faceoff comes here left side. It's one back by the Icehogs. And Lindholm Fanok got it back. A big save by D'Agostini. Back in front of the net. Hagel. Here's Bowden. He rips it wide. Hagel back out front. Entwistle with it. Turned it over in front. Now they get it back. Bowden again. Setting up Entwistle. Won't get the shot. Charche. Here come the Marlies. They'll just play it down the ice and kill off some of the clock. Almost already a minute gone on the power play. Lindholm check there. A big hit by the Marlies and then a trip and there's no call. Highmore. Hagel. Here's Entwistle again for Rockford. Entwistle, he'll bring it inside the zone. Trying to catch up to him is Noel Hoffenmeyer. He did. Dusak to Charche and back down the ice. Oh, great penalty kill here by the Toronto Marlies. Already down to the final few seconds of it because of the play here. Here's Anderson, shorthanded, back to Hoffenmeyer, setting up. Here's Galchenyuk, won't get a shot. That's it for the power play. 0 for 1 for Rockford. Here comes Anderson, looking back to Sabrin in front with a shot. It's blocked down. Galchenyuk back, Anderson firing. That's blocked as well. And outside the zone, no, not. And now it finally does roll outside. Gagne knocked off the puck there. And the far pass to Colt Conrad. He's inside the zone. Pokes it to the corner, a race to the puck. Conrad's there first, dropping it back to Rubens. Backhand shot deflected, scores! Right between the legs. And 3-0 Marlies. Colt Conrad with his third of the season. Oh, this one was tipped. This one was tipped. You watch closely here on this goal here. The original shot by Brazeau, it's tipped in though by Colt Conrad. That changes direction and goes right between the legs of the netminder Kevin Lankinen. It is 3-0 Toronto with 1:27 to go in the second period. What a game from the Toronto Marlies so far. Coming up next, the Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. We will see you there after this one. Here's a shot knocked away. Rebound in front. 2 great stops by D'Agostini. And now Colt Conrad off to the races. Conrad back. Here's Brazeau across. Clune scores. 4-0. So the Toronto Marlies have a 4-0 lead. Yeah, and what a game for the Toronto Marlies so far tonight. I give them credit where they stand right now, up 4-0. Face-off back to center ice. There's still 7.2 seconds left in the second. And the draw went back by the Marlies again. It's played ahead Brazeau. Here they come inside again. Conrad fired the shot. Lankinen will easily glove it and hold on here for Rockford. So the Toronto Marlies up 4-0 going into the third period. What a second period that was. 3 goals scored, only 1 in the first. Yep, 4-0 Marlies. That'll be your score through 2 periods of play on black and white alternate night here in Toronto. Here's the face-off, one last shot, and that'll do it. Rockford wins the draw, end of 2. Shots to go in the game are 13 for the Marlies with 4. Rockford 6 with none. Hits are 10-3 Icehogs. Face-off 17-1 Icehogs. The Icehogs are 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. They have a 4-0 lead going into the third over the Rockford Icehogs. Welcome into the third period of play here tonight inside of Coca-Cola Coliseum. 4-0 Marlies after 2 on the Rockford Icehogs. Draw one back by Rockford. Hagel has it. Looks to bring it inside. Bogosian gets it to Alex Galchenyuk. Here come the Marlies again with numbers. And stopped by Lankinen. What a save by Kevin Lankinen. 1 minute and 1 second into the third period, keeping it 4-0. That was close to 5. Here's the face-off now to the left side of the net. Yeah, as we said, the Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets go head-to-head after this one tonight. And what a game that's going to be against 2 Canadian rivals. Given away here to Scott Sabrin. He'll bring it inside, dropping it off. Bowden gave it away. Anderson's shot was stopped. Entwistle. He gave it away to Galchenyuk. Back in front. They score! Joey Anderson again! 5-0. Oh, the Toronto Marlies came to play today. It is 5-0 Toronto. Yeah, the affiliate of the Chicago Blackhawks wants to get out of the building right now before it gets any worse. Still 17:04 to play, but it's now 5-0. Draw one back here by the Icehogs. Lindholm off the draw. He'll play it for Highmore. Inside come the Icehogs. Hagel looking to the net. Gave it away to Zach Bogosian. He'll roll behind the net. Now play it ahead to Sabrin. Across to Liljegren. Here comes Timothy Liljegren. They're not going to stop him. He shoots. Scores! 6-0. So it is a now 6-0 Marley lead, and there will be a goaltending change. And it'll be Tompkins taking the pipes for the Rockford Icehogs in a 6-0 Toronto lead here in the third period. So Tompkins will take the pipes here, and the faceoff comes back to center ice, now 6-0. Draw one back here by the Icehogs. Off the faceoff, here they come inside the zone. Bogosian stole it back. Kossela. Marlies try to get it out. They will. Kossela across to Rourke Chartier, faking his way inside. Lost the puck. Good play by Lindholm, and the Icehogs come inside, and a big hit there in the corner. Picked up here. Bogosian tries to steal it back. Icehogs drop it back to the point for Lindholm. That's given away. Here comes Rourke Chartier with Zach Bogosian. Chartier trying to get it back to Bogosian. Here's McMahon. He'll shoot it. That's stop. They score on the rebound. 7-0. Bobby McMahon with his second of the year. 7-0. So it is a 7-0 Toronto Marley lead here inside the third period. Tompkins a goal on 2 shots faced. That's not good coming in as a backup. Here's Kalle Kossela now. He's stopped by Tompkins. Back in front of the net, Chartier! What a save by Tompkins! And the rebound came loose in front. McMahon to Chartier, setting up again! Scores! This one was stopped to hit off Kossela and went in. We're going to have a review. If it's a good goal, it's 8-0. Oh, look here. I don't see a kicking motion, but if it is, then it is, and that's what the league says. We can't change that, but watch here. It's a kick stop. And I don't know here. It doesn't look like it's directed in a kicking motion. It looks like it hit off the skate and rolled in. Here comes the call on the ice, though, nonetheless. We have a good goal. It's 8-0. Kalle Kossela with another one. Hit 6 of the year. And Toronto is dominating tonight against Rockford. So it is a 8-0 Toronto Marley lead. Draw one back here. Osipov. He'll play for Franson. Ahead to Mottry. In for Hakkarainen. Gets by to the net and shot it wide. Brazeau gave it away to Mottry again in front. That's turned over now. Shot stop. Rebound. 3 chances. D'Agostini. Wow. Kicked free. Marley's getting hemmed in here a bit now. And now up the boards. It's played to Hakkarainen. Stolen back by the Marlies. Rich Clune. Here's Brazeau with Clune. Brazeau inside the zone. Trying to drop it off. And Hallwell will regroup with Kivihalme. Inside come the Marlies. That's offside. 7:23 to go. 8-0 Toronto. Yeah, 8-0 Toronto Marlies on the Rockford Icehogs. This one, Icehogs are going to want to forget big time. What a game for Toronto, though, coming in tonight and routing on a back-to-back. You have 8 goals tonight. You had only 3 last night. Picked up here, yeah, and 2 of those were empty netters tonight. They're 8 in the back of the net with the netminder in the net. Here's Kurashev. He'll come down the wing. Inside the Marley line. Looking to drop in front. They do. Big save there. Again by D'Agostini. Here comes Teemu Kivihalme. Kivihalme still has it on his stick. It's poked back out to center ice. Gagne. Here come the Rockford Icehogs. Sabrin intercepted. Here comes Scott Sabrin with it. And he'll have to get it back inside the line again. Gagne. Here's Kurashev. Osipov to the net. Now in the corner. Rockford getting in there. Big hit. And a power play coming to the Icehogs. 3:19 the play. They'll go to their second power play of the night. Yep, 0 for 1 on the night. Andrew D'Agostini's been a wall here in the third period, keeping it 8-0. Draw one back. Here's Windholm off the faceoff. Stop. Galchenyuk plays to Noel Hoffenmeyer. Ahead to Justin Brazeau. Here they come shorthanded. Justin Brazeau. He'll drop it back in front. Galchenyuk. What a save. Back in front. Another chance. Brazeau shoots. Blocker down by Tompkins. Back to the point. Entwistle stole it. Here's a breakaway for the Rockford Icehogs. And a chance. And it's set wide. Rockford can't buy a goal. Entwistle shooting. Stopped again by D'Agostini. Rourke Chartier ahead. Hoffenmeyer trying to get it out. Picks it up and does get it out. Far pass. Here comes Joey Anderson. Already has two. He's stopped by Tompkins. Down to the final 2 minutes. Still 30 seconds on the power play for Rockford. Inside comes Hagel off of Marley's stick. That's played out. Not all the way. Here's Hagel. Another save by D'Agostini. He's been phenomenal tonight. Here's another save. Wow. Rourke Chartier the far pass. Here's Joey Anderson with it. Short-handed now back to full strength. Anderson scores! Hat-trick! Joey Anderson, 9-0 Marlies. And the hat-trick for the kid. What a game for Joey Anderson. Give him credit. What a night. 3 goals. He got the scoring started. He has a hat-trick now. It's 9-0 in the final minute. And the Rockford Icehogs can't believe that they've played this bad tonight against this Toronto squad. Draw one. Here's Bowden. Gave the puck away. A big hit. Highmore brings it inside. They're looking to at least break the shutout here in the final minute. Down by 9. Highmore. Bowden shot. That's handled by D'Agostini. Now Cali. Kossola picks it up, and here comes Kossola to the races. Kossola gets by. In with a move and played it back in front, but Windholm stole it from him. Here's Hagel. Back on his stick. Hagel trying to bring it inside. Entwistle to the net. Here's Entwistle from the corner. In front, Hagel. Centering. Bowden. Stopped by D'Agostini. Played out. McMahon will try to get it out. 24 seconds on the game clock. That's played ahead to Cali Kossola again. Here comes Kossola looking for help. He'll play it. Quenville stole it off his stick. Here's Akarainen. Akarainen trying to bring it inside the zone. He will now. And it's stolen back by Bogosian with 9 seconds left. Bogosian gets by, has help with him, plays it across. Kossola now the shot by Clune. Walked in front of the net. One last shot, and that'll do it. 9-0 the final. Coming up now, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. We will see you there.